Let's do this. It's Friday, another beautiful day. Yeah. Hello, you beautiful people. How are you doing? Another beautiful day. Time waits for no man. Hope your 5 senses work. Hold your head up high and keep moving, people. Anyway, let's do this. So, Xbox Game Pass is adding touchscreen support to six more games, which means they're going to add touchscreen support to all the games that's on the list. But anyway, listen to this. Xbox Game Pass add touchscreen support to 6 more games. Microsoft expand the list of Xbox Game Pass games playable on Android through cloud streaming that support touchscreen controls. And then it says Microsoft has been making a huge push for its Xbox Game Pass service, which gives players instant access to over 100 games in exchange for a subscription fee. While much of Microsoft's effort with Xbox Game Pass have focused on the service as it exists on console, it has also made sure to make plenty of Xbox Game Pass games available to play on Android devices through cloud streaming, which means that's going to come to iOS. And let me keep going. When gamers are playing Xbox Game Pass games on their Android mobile devices, they can connect a Xbox controller to make it a little easier. There are also peripherals that add control input that are not unlike a Nintendo Switch. However, if someone wants to just pull out their Android phone and play Game Pass, they may not have their accessories handy. Unfortunately, not every Xbox Game Pass game support touchscreen controls, but the list is growing, with 6 more games added to the lineup. And then now we're going to talk about Android and iOS. iOS. On April 15th, Microsoft adds 6 more games to the list of Xbox Game Pass titles that are playable with touchscreen controls on Android. This includes Battle Chasers, Night Wars, Double Dragon Neo, Wreckfest, Overcooked 2, Killer Queen Black, and Banjo-Kazooie. These games enjoy the numerous others that have already been outfitted with touchscreen controls. And then it says here, many more Xbox Game Pass games playable on Android will be getting touchscreen support in the months ahead. Beyond that, fans can expect Xbox Game Pass cloud games to be available on more mobile devices as well. Microsoft has confirmed that Xbox Game Pass cloud streaming will soon be available to iOS users. Apple, though more specific details aren't available at the time of this writing. And it says here, Xbox cloud streaming is focused almost entirely on mobile devices right now, but the service could expand to Xbox consoles at some point down the line. In fact, it's been teased that Microsoft could leverage the power of the cloud to make Xbox service exclusive games playable on Xbox One consoles. Though it's unclear if it will actually go through with that could potentially cut into Xbox Series X console sales, but Microsoft seems more concerned with getting gamers looped into the Xbox ecosystem, even if it means they're gaming on mobile devices or PC. Of course, Xbox Game Pass on PC continues to receive major support from Xbox as well. Just recently, the EA Play games on Xbox Game Pass were made playable on PC, reiterating Microsoft's commitment to making Xbox Game Pass a desirable subscription on PC just as much as on consoles. And think that's it. So basically, Microsoft still got some work to do with this Game Pass, but they're improving the infrastructure when it comes to like the old Game Pass on your phones, where they add touchscreen support to the games that are on the list, and plus the ones that are coming in. So Game Pass looks like Game Pass is the future for Xbox. Even though you still can buy Xbox consoles and play your Xbox games, you know, whether you choose to use Game Pass on your mobile devices comes down to a personal choice. But then if you get it, good. If you don't, you still got time to try it out. But anyway, Xbox Game Pass is going to be going to iOS too, so that means they got to had the touchscreen controls to the Apple iPhones and tablets and stuff like that. So Microsoft is just improving the infrastructure of Game Pass, which takes time, and it's good that, you know, Apple fans can play Xbox games on their device, you know, without the purchase of an Xbox. But the article was talking about that the Game Pass might cut into the console sales. Either way it goes, you're still gonna have Xbox fans playing games on iOS devices. You're gonna have Xbox fans playing games on Android devices, and also consoles and PCs and Macs. So either way it goes, Microsoft they're gonna be getting a percentage on all angles, whether it's on your phones or through the console or your desktop computers. They're gonna make money off of it. But what they're doing is they're providing a service for their fans, you know, because sometimes you might be out there in the world and handling your business. You might have your phone with you, but you might want to play a game while you're out there. So Microsoft is making stuff easier for their fans, so they can play their games wherever they want, wherever they go. Which means they have to be consistently working on the infrastructure every day, you know, to meet the demands of their fans. But other than that, man, Game Pass looks good, you know. Game Pass is good, and like I said before, who would have thought you would have a Netflix-like service in video games, you know? Especially when, you know, people think, especially when some gamers thought backwards compatibility wouldn't be worth it, you know. But now they're regretting it, you know. So, you know, as far as like leading, being ahead right now, Microsoft is ahead of everyone right now, you know. Everybody else is just playing catch up right now, you know. And Game Pass is gonna put a hurt on the handheld market, man, because all you need now is your phones, Android or iOS, you know. How do you want to game, you know? So yeah, or you can game, or tablet, you know. How do you prefer to game? So Microsoft with Game Pass is making sure that they have all angles covered, like Nintendo was supposed to do with the Wii U. But anyway, they're making sure that they're having all angles covered when it comes to gaming, so they don't leave no one out, you know. So and they have to have accessories and stuff like that to meet the demands of Game Pass users, you know. So yeah, you know, but let's say someone's in a hospital. Let's say someone's in a hospital and they can't bring an Xbox console with them, but if they got their phone or their laptop or their tablet, they can play Xbox games. So Microsoft is just making sure that they have all angles of gaming covered with this Game Pass, you know. So and they're doing a good job of it. I mean, they got Ubiplay that joined Game Pass, and now you got EA Play, and Game Pass is just picking up steam. So yeah, they're just looking out for the gamers. That's all they're doing with this whole Game Pass, you You know, they're making sure they have all their Y's looped, T's crossed, and I's dot, and making sure they have all angles covered. You know, so wherever people are out there in the world, they can be playing Xbox games. You know, so they're always working on their infrastructure on a daily basis. You know, to meet, like I said, to meet the demands of today's gamers. You know, because not everybody can be at home. Not everybody can be at home playing games on their consoles, you know, but they could probably play it. But they can play it on their phones, or they can play it on their tablet, or their laptop, wherever they're at, you know. So Microsoft is just taking care of business, man. But other than that, man, Game Pass is pretty good, man. You know, Game Pass is pretty good, and Nintendo and Sony should have had something like this in place, you know. Nintendo and Sony should have really had something like this in place. But I'm going to save that for another video. But anyway, nice talking to you beautiful people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. More Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.